There are moments, aren't there, when the vastness of life feels like an ocean, and you, a small boat, adrift on its endless surface. You look back at the distant shore of yesterday, at the waves of regret or missed opportunities, and then gaze forward into the foggy expanse of tomorrow, burdened by countless possibilities, unfulfilled dreams, and unspoken fear. The sheer scale of it all can be paralyzing. It can make your shoulders slump, your breath catch, and your spirit feel like a tired old leaf, ready to be swept away. You might find yourself in a quiet room, yet your mind echoes with the shouts of what you actually have done, what you must do, what you might lose. This feeling, this quiet exhaustion, it's a heavy cloak that many of us wear, often in silence. It steals our present moment, leaving us disconnected, not just from the world around us, but from the very core of who we are. This internal noise, this constant pressure to be more, to do more, to fix everything at once, it traps us. It's like standing at the foot of an impossibly high mountain. Told you must reach the summit, yet you have no map, no gear, and your legs already ache from standing still. You see all the paths you could take, the mistakes I might make, and the sheer number of steps required seems insurmountable. So you don't take any. You remain fixed, frozen by the enormity of the task, by the overwhelming choices, by the fear of choosing wrong. The world spins on, people rush past, seemingly purposeful, while you remain stuck in the swirling eddies of expectation and self-doubt. You might yearn for clarity, for a guiding hand, for a single, unmistakable direction. But all you hear is the cacophony of your own mind, echoing with 1,000 unstarted journeys. And in that stillness, a quiet despair can settle, a sense of being lost within your own potential, a prisoner to the unspoken demands of a life you haven't quite managed to live yet. But what if the path forward isn't a grand, sweeping gesture? What if healing doesn't begin with conquering the entire mountain, or even charting the whole journey? In the midst of all that mental chatter, sometimes a whisper emerges. It's a quiet question that gently pushes aside the noise. What if it's not about everything? What if it's just something? This isn't a demand, but an invitation. An invitation to step back from the vast horizon, to pull your gaze away from the endless road, and to simply look down at the ground right beneath your feet. To acknowledge the present breath in your lungs, the silent pulse within your veins. It's the soft light of dawn, breaking through a long, dark night, not with a roar, but with a gentle glow. It's the realization that perhaps, just perhaps, the solution to feeling overwhelmed isn't to try harder, but to narrow your focus, to simplify your intention, to bring your sprawling anxieties into the quiet, manageable space of right now. This is where true strength often lies, not in facing the giant, but in tending to the tiny sea. The profound strength of focusing on what you can do today, not what you shouldn't have done yesterday, or what you wish must to do tomorrow, but what single, small, intentional thing is within your grasp in this very moment, in this particular day. It could be as simple as drinking a glass of water, taking a 5-minute walk, sending a kind message, or simply allowing yourself to rest without guilt. It's not about monumental achievements. It's about reclaiming agency, one deliberate choice at a time. It's the soft hand reaching out to steady a teetering stack, rather than trying to rebuild the entire structure. It is a quiet rebellion against the tyranny of the impossible, choosing instead the liberation of the possible. To gently ask yourself, given everything, what is the most compassionate and effective thing I can do for myself, or for my path today? When you narrow your focus to this single day, to this gentle question of what can I do today, a shift begins. The overwhelming weight starts to lift, replaced by a quiet sense of purpose. You stop gazing at the blurry, distant finish line and start feeling the earth beneath your feet with each step. You are no longer lost in the endless what-ifs, but grounded in the simple what is. This focus brings you back to the present moment, reconnecting you with the power that resides in now. It might be the power to offer yourself a moment of stillness, to address one small task that has been weighing on your mind, or to simply observe the world around you without judgment. This isn't about ignoring the future, but about building it, one conscious brick at a time. Each small, intentional act, each decision to do something today, no matter how tiny, is a gentle affirmation of your presence, your capability, and your commitment to your own well-being. It is the beginning of reconnecting with your inner landscape, one deliberate gesture at a time. Healing, then, is not a sudden, dramatic transformation, but a gradual unfolding, nurtured day by gentle day. It's like tending a garden. You don't plant a seed and expect a forest overnight. You water it, you give it light, you protect it from harsh winds, one day at a time. Each day you focus on what you can do, perhaps just ensuring it gets water, or pulling one tiny weed contributes to its slow, steady growth. In the same way, nurturing your inner peace isn't about solving all your problems at once. It's about making one small positive choice today, and then another tomorrow, and then another the day after that. It's about slowly filling your days with intentional acts of self-care, of focused effort, of gentle presence. These small, consistent efforts, like soft blankets woven together, create a tapestry of resilience, allowing you to slowly reclaim your sense of self, your calm, your inner quiet. It's a journey not of conquering, but of cultivating. And so, we arrive at a quiet acceptance, a profound understanding. The journey of life doesn't demand that you carry the entire weight of past and future simultaneously. It simply invites you to walk, one gentle step at a time, within the boundaries of this single day. There is a deep, abiding peace in this rhythm, in this acceptance of what can be done within the present 24 hours. It's a liberation from the crushing pressure of perfection, replaced by the soothing hum of gentle progress. The future will arrive, as it always does, but it will meet a more grounded, more present version of you. A version that has found solace and strength not in grand victories, but in the quiet, persistent act of tending to today. Your healing, your growth, your peace, they are not found in the distant horizon, but in the soft, steady rhythm of what you choose to do. Right here, right now, today.